Welcome again, it's Milan with the Tuning Into the One video series, and in today's installment we want to talk about a dating specific issue, and that's how to address when you have bad signs, red flags, or just how to avoid wasting your time. So this is really for the getting to know you phase. Out there in the digital domain with profiles, there's so much going on. People are putting whatever they want up there and you have no way of knowing what that is. So when you're doing that dating dance, that dance of romance, and going to that store and shopping, a lot of people are in there. On the digital domain, you don't really know if the shopper has really put up the right credentials as far as who they really are. Authenticity, integrity, and people being able to play games is one of the downsides of digital dating. The convenience, the ability to look at a lot of profile is the upside. But a lot of people out there, they're just doing whatever they're doing. And you might end up with issues that require you to get tissues, frustration, weirdos, whack jobs, just plain creepy stuff going on. So let's go over some possible red flags or questionable behavior. The digital dating profile situation, you can nip it in the bud and stop wasting your time. Simple statement telling people, please don't waste my time. If your profile doesn't match you, then I'm not interested. That way you can go out of the gate. If somebody wants to be able to pretend and live in a different world, hey, I'm all for virtual situations, okay? But if people aren't being sincere, honest, authentic with who they are in their profiles, then they're wasting your time. So you might as well put up a statement to that fact. You can be nice, you can put up everything about you that's wonderful, and if there's a lack of integrity on the other side, then you want to be able to address it straight up. So if there happens to be a moment and you're like, this person doesn't seem to be like what I was reading on that profile, then you'll know how. Another simple way for the digital dating domain out there on the virtual world is to remember that if you're looking at that profile and then the person looks interesting and then maybe you have texting back and forth or some type of instant messaging communication, and then all of a sudden you're like, I don't know, this could be interesting, I like it. Get on a video chat. You can do it anonymously. You don't have to give out your number. And once you get that person in front of you, if they're willing to get on a video chat with you based on what you like or what you guys have corresponded to back and forth in a chat or in some kind of instant messaging, then great. Authenticity is key. You want to have that idea of what you see and what you read is what you're interested in getting. If they're misrepresenting themselves and putting up one thing rather than another, then getting on that video chat is a really simple and straightforward way to solve the problem. Because most of the players or the people that are doing some, squirrely slash weird slash just wacky things out there and pretending to be one person when they're really somebody else or doing a whole personality switch, then you'll know really quickly when you get in front of them on a video chat. It's the quickest way to have people stop wasting your time. If you're communicating back and forth a couple of times and it goes well, you can say, hey, let's get on a video chat and talk real quick. No big deal, just a quick conversation. If they come up with excuses, blah, 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 then basically don't waste your time. So that being said, creepy language and creepy vibes on the digital domain, trust your instinct and your intuition. Run, block this person, do not pass go, do not collect 200, do not keep playing that game with him or them. Incessant texting or incessant instant messaging will also be an obvious red flag. Showing up at your work or showing up at your house with unsolicited, uninvited visits, red flag. Insane jealousy, overly sexual references or unsolicited sexting. Now, personal hygiene as well. For those of you that are actually going on dates, remember clothes, fingernails, bathing, body odor, lack of grooming, eyebrows, nose hairs, bad breath, bad discolored skin tone, lack of cash in the wallet left at home. All these things are red flags. So, as we discussed a couple of videos ago in the yin and the yang, the other thing you want to be careful of is leading and being the one who's paying for stuff. If you want to bring up the issue of who's paying for what, be upfront. Let them know if you want to get together for a date. Maybe you just want to meet for a cup of coffee, low key. Somebody wants to take you out to a really nice restaurant. You can make a simple statement and saying, hey, that sounds really wonderful. I just want you to know, though, I'm usually not budgeting for something like that. Are you okay with picking up the bill? Just be straightforward. It is the best way to go. If a guy's interested and he really likes what he sees and he wants to take you out to a really nice place, then it should be on him. If you want to keep it more casual, then bring it up and say, hey, you know what? Let's go to this place. It's fun. It's easy. We'll just kind of sit around, chat, and talk. And by the way, I think it would be best if we go Dutch, or I would feel most comfortable if we went Dutch. The I think would be the yang perspective, and the I feel more comfortable would be the yin perspective. So that's it. Red flags, simple stuff. If you want to stop wasting your time on men who don't seem to be who they are, or who they pretend to be, or who they look like, or what they're saying doesn't match up, or you're getting incessant texting back and forth, get into that live one-on-one video connection. Look at them, see their eyes, see their face, see their body language. In one of the first videos, we talked about communication in a nonverbal way in the form of signals. So you can see those signals. Play that video back before you go out on the date or get on that video chat. And that way you know that you don't have to waste a ton of time texting back and forth or instant messaging. If the guy's got your number and he starts texting you like crazy, again, red flags. Lots of texting, showing up uninvited to your work or your home. That's assuming you guys have already started dating and you think you've got one person in front of you, and all of a sudden it's that flip, Jekyll and Hyde. Do whatever it takes to be as upfront, authentic, and sincere as you can, and look for that same equanimity or reciprocity in the people that you're dating. It's the best way to go. And on your profile, remember, tell them up front, kind of like a little warning sentence. Warning, please be what you say you are advertising-wise. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste your time. So if you're not who you said you were in pictures and in words, and somebody else shows up, I probably won't be interested anymore, or something to that effect. So hope you got some helpful tips out of today's video. And remember, again, if you like us or you want to comment or you want to subscribe, please do that right below this video. As well as remember, if you're really ready to meet that Mr. Right, and you're ready to meet him right now, and you want to start getting results in days, not years, and not decades, then take advantage of the 45-minute one-on-one Soulmate Attraction Blueprint. It's free. Look below this video. You'll see the link, and you'll be able to find out more. And remember, I only do 3 of these a week, so book one now so that you know you've got your spot reserved. In the meantime, this is Milan wishing you all the best in dating success as well as relationship mastery. Until the next time, bye for now.